Hello friends, today we will discuss MCQs on consumption function, investment function, savings function and marginal efficiency of capital. So first question is, according to Keynes, the consumption function shows the relationship between A. Income and savings, B. Income and consumption, C. Consumption and investment, D. Savings and investment. Answer is B. Income and consumption. Keynes' consumption function explains how consumption changes with changes in income. For example, if income rises from 10,000 to 15,000, consumption also rises, but not in the same proportion. Question number 2. Which of the following is true about marginal propensity to consume? That is called MPC also. So A, MPC is equal to delta S by delta Y. MPC is equal to delta C by delta Y. C, MPC is equal to C by Y. D, MPC is equal to Y by C. Answer is B, MPC is equal to delta C by delta Y. MPC is the ratio of change in consumption to change in income. For example, if income increases by 1,000 and consumption increases by rupees 800, then MPC will be 800 by 1,000 is equal to 0.8. Question number 3. In a two-sector economy, if income is rupees 10,000 and MPC is equal to 0.75, then consumption will be rupees 7,500, B rupees 8,000, C rupees 9,000, D rupees 7,000. Answer is B, rupees 8,000. C is equal to MPC into Y. Consumption is equal to marginal propensity to consume into income. So here MPC is given 0.75 and income is given rupees 10,000. So C is equal to 0.75 into 10,000 is equal to 7,500 rupees. If autonomous consumption is 0, then it is 7,500, and if C0 is given, then it will be adjusted accordingly. Question number 4. Savings function is a derivative of A. Consumption function, B. Investment function, C. Production function, D. None of these. Answer is A. Consumption function. Savings is that part of income which is not consumed. So savings is equal to Y minus C. Y is income and C is consumption. Question number 5. If marginal propensity to consume is equal to 0.8, then the marginal propensity to save will be 0.8, A 0.8, B 0.2, C 0.4 and D 0.6. Answer is B 0.2. Explanation will be given as since MPS, marginal propensity to save is equal to 1 minus MPC is equal to 1 minus 0.08 is equal to 0.2. So answer is 0.2. Question number 6. At equilibrium in a two-sector, A, S is equal to I, S is savings, I is investment, B, C is equal to I, that is consumption is equal to investment, C, Y is equal to I, that is Y is income, I is investment, so income is equal to investment, or S, that is savings, is not equal to I, that is investment. Answer is A, S is equal to I. In Keynesian theory, equilibrium occurs when planned savings equals planned investment. Question number 7. Marginal efficiency of capital, that is MEC, refers to A, the additional output from an extra unit of capital, B, the expected rate of return on an additional unit of capital, C, the marginal cost of capital, D, the total cost of production. Answer is B, the expected rate of return on an additional unit of capital. MEC, that is marginal efficiency of capital, is the discount rate that equates the present value of expected return with the cost of capital. Example, if a machine costs rupees 1 lakh and expected net return over the life is 1,20,000, then marginal efficiency of capital calculated as the discount rate that makes the present value is equal to rupees 1 lakh. Question number 8. Which of the following factors reduces marginal efficiency of capital? A. Higher expected returns. B. Lower cost of capital. C. Business pessimism. D. Technological innovation. Answer is C. Business pessimism. If investors expect low returns due to the uncertainty or pessimism, marginal efficiency of capital falls. Question number 9. The rate of interest is, if the rate of interest is 10% and the marginal efficiency of capital of a project is 12%, then investment decision will be A. Reject the project, B. Accept the project, C. Indifferent, D. None of these. Answer is B. Accept the project, because a project is accepted if marginal efficiency of capital is greater than the rate of interest. Question number 10. Which of the following is a determinant of marginal efficiency of capital or MEC? A. Rate of interest. B. Prospective yield of capital assets. C. Wage level. D. Both A and B. Answer is D. Both A and B. MEC depends on prospective yields and the supply price of capital, which are influenced by interest rates.